Dr. Pepper series, and more people showed up than I thought there would be. We have got 34 cars, which is going to feel very, very claustrophobic out here. The series has been really clean. There's no way in hell that this one's going to be clean. This car is just wild here. As you can see, we have went with a different paint scheme, and this is a nice ugly scheme that I just kind of looked for 2003 paint schemes, even though this isn't the car from that year. But yeah, so I've seen the Hotas Larry Foyt yellow car, and that is what I have made here, except for with my logo, and then Operation Sports logos kind of fit well with the coins or whatever the hell Hotas, the chips, I guess. So that is our paint scheme for tonight, and we'll see if it brings us any luck. I was gonna run 14, but there's I think there's someone else that is, yeah, other people are running it anyway, so not gonna change my number up. Nothing else looked good, so I just went with 95, but 95 doesn't look really good over it. So, qualifying time. I don't normally show this, but this is going to be key. We are fairly good up the order, and I was still gaining speed at the end of practice as the track had slowed down, so I think we're going to be pretty good, but I have to really overdrive the car to get on that right front. So that's going to be our plan, is overdrive it so that we don't have to deal with loose. But we're going to, right now, we're going to deal with a little bit of loose in qualifying and hopefully not really screw it up and hurt ourselves. But let's get a nice little run here. Go around the top side to get the full run and be hard onto the chip into the corner. So I'm going to dive it down in diamond just to kind of get that right front heated up and not get loose on exit. The fastest line is to kind of just hold it even right around a lane up, but we're just going to do this. Do a 1. Need to get a little quicker, so we'll hold it a lane down there. Gain almost a 10th. Can we gain another 10th here and get into the 9s? Maybe, as long as it doesn't snap on me here. We'll get into 006. Alright, let's do a practice pit stop, because I haven't done that yet. You're going to want to get down and out of the way quickly. That's a bit scary. And then you got to get all the way down to 35. And 35 is extremely hard to hold. So that's going to be where penalties are handed out. But 006, we are not too far off, which is good. And we keep improving on time. Gavin, though, he makes a big improvement there. So, my dad goes with the 272. Andrew, really bad lap out of him. Maybe he's on his first lap, or maybe he put it in the wall. But I wanted to make sure we got a good qualifying lap in, because once we go single file on every restart, it's going to be difficult to make anything up. So we've got 200 laps, and track is going to carry over this time and not reset. I think we've got 5 sets of tires. So we will try to go 50 laps, but depending on how the cautions work out and how the car is feeling, I don't know what fall off is. We didn't really do a long run. Let's see if anyone did a long run that we can. Probably not, just because practice was cluttered. Yeah, everyone was just going for quick laps, racing the board. Billy goes for a long run. Well, it doesn't really start off fast. Colton, not much to see there. So, yeah, not sure where we're going to end up on a long run, but we will be starting on the outside. We have out-qualified quite a few people that I did not think we would, so now I just need to not wreck. But 34 cars, let's go do some warm-up, 3-minute warm-up, and kind of get an idea of how it's going to feel on the start. Take one more stab at the pit stop. Tons of stutter right now. I think there was a second group that all their paints are loading in now. So we're going to be on the outside, so let's just... We're going faster than we would on the initial start, but let's just kind of feel it out. Is it going to do anything stupid off the corner, trying to keep it up here a little bit? Go way up by the wall since we have some power. Let's try the pit stop here.
Car 5 just set the fastest lap, 23.398. Car 11 just set the fastest lap, 22.916.
Okay. Take it a little harder once we get onto the apron.
Pit boxing right here.
And then we got a long ass ways down to our pit stall, which, since this doesn't have a real nice pit wall, it's still got old school pit wall. I think they've changed that though since this has been scanned. But it's really, I guess we're kind of pit near that building.
Right here.
There's an opening. So we will hopefully be okay with our very, very, very ugly car. Uh, 30 seconds left though, and I mean, so far I haven't heard any crunches out here. But not a whole lot of people out on track. Everyone doing some practice pit stops and everything. Billy coming in to the apron a lot later. I think that will just get you ran over though. And since we don't have voice and it's going to be difficult to reach up and hit P, we'll just be safe and enter into the corner rather than middle of the corner. So, oh, this one is going to be a bit messy. Ooh, we might get a spot there. What row was Tracy on? Yep, we get a spot. We're going to start fourth. He may need to add a lap. Just to give him an idea.
Have 4 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
There we go. I didn't know if he knew or thought about that, but it's a mile, and with getting Tracy to the rear, it's probably just better for
Hang on, we're not going green.
us to do 2 pace laps.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed.
The pace speed is pretty slow, but I didn't know how quickly Tracy was gonna get to the back, but the pace car would be pulling in fairly quick. He might not have needed to do it. Not gonna hurt us though to pace around one time. I don't even know what we can do for fuel. But it also looks like people are still coming out of the pits, so probably good to just give us all a bit of time to go around. Yeah, so may not have been needed, but no need to rush it. At least we don't have to do like 10 or 20 of them as they do in real life sometimes.
1 to go, next time by.
Or when you get a sprint car show and they're like doing engine heat, do about more laps building up heat than they actually do racing. Oh God, I don't want. Yeah, that's scary. I think we're gonna go an early shift in first. But let's see how this one goes. Can this group of drivers blow my mind with a long run at Dover with 34 cars?
Going green. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
We were slow, but that's fine. We didn't kill the field. We're all clear there. Start working the right front. We've made it a lap.
29.322. You're in fifth.
Well, some of us made it a lap. I don't know what we got going on here. If he hit the wall or had some weird issue. Looked like he was off pace though.
23.256.
Oh wow, we can't really go very far on fuel. It's like 60 laps. So like 63, 65 laps. Lap traffic might come up on us pretty quick as well.
23.278. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 23.04.
Only 2/10 off. I feel like I'm driving as hard as I can. We got a good gap and not too much around us. But we're going to start seeing cars in the corner ahead of us. They have to be showing up on F3. They're not yet. Alright. Field is tighter than I thought they would be.
23.404.
Right rear was starting to get a little wobbly there, so I'm going to work on heating up the right front a bit. Just let it slide up the track. Since we don't have a long fuel run, like, we don't have to go 100 laps, so there's no need to really save the tires. Because you're never going to really make too much up off of it. Track position is going to be way more key. But Chuck is right behind us, and he's quick, so once he gets here, we'll make room. Doing a little bit of a diamond and just kind of high here, get him past us, and make it nice and quick for both of us, because there's a big gap behind. Okay, well, this group has surprised me, because I did not think we'd make it 10 laps in on the start, but
23.938.
car's feeling fairly stable, just need to be smart off the corner. There. I think Jordan might be saving a little bit behind us because he was about as quick as us in practice. I know he's been kind of changing up his line, or at least he ran the middle at one point, so
23.711.
let's see where Tracy has gotten to in a second, if I can do that without wrecking. Andrew has gotten up to 16th. John and Ian, 17th and 18th. I forgot John. Or, no, not John. That was the wrong John. Billy back there. Wow, Tracy's only into 23rd, so cost ourselves a little time looking for that, but not been able to make up the ground that you would think he would. Let's try to make up some ground again. We're obviously running slightly higher on exit, which is not good, because you can do stupid shit like that. Hopefully Gavin hit the wall before us. Trying to keep it lower now, just to work the right rear a bit. Bring the balance back. Should have done 500 laps if we were going to do all green. Oh, we got smoke. Oh god, the car is really tightening up now.
24.078.
Brake bias all the way to the rear. I didn't start it off at 60. And now we're getting bad push on exit. Gavin, I think, nearly hit the wall on exit. He had to pull it way down. Make sure I'm actually moving the bias to the rear. We got a lead change happening. Brake bias is going to the rear. Or there was an attempt at a lead change, or maybe that was for second. I don't know. But they are kind of backing up to us, amazingly. Gavin's starting to work up as he has gotten around Jordan. Trying to drive it down off the corner there on the high line. Got a change for second place. That's JP making moves. And Chuck seems to be falling off here. Very surprised by that, because I don't feel like I've done good things to my tires. He could just be backing off since they're all getting really tight up there. It just feels like it's a good time to save a bit. But yeah, I'm just overdriving the entry because I think it's going to help me on exit. Because we're not going to start heating up that right rear through the center of the corner. But the right front is eventually going to give up, as it always does on me at Dover. Looks like Mitch is falling off hard. And we have got lap traffic. The field is about 7 seconds ahead of us, so we got a couple of stragglers at the back, and then a whole lot of lap cars, and that is where the danger will begin. They'll be trying to get out of the way, and most of the time people haven't practiced getting out of the way, and someone will stuff it in the wall, and bad things will happen. But I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm doing way better than I thought I was going to do, so. We got 34 laps of fuel left. We've made it 27. It is really nice to be able to get some good races in the Gen 4. Chuck letting us go. But now we're going to essentially start doing multi-class racing, where you're going to have to take your time, maybe lose a bit of time in lap traffic, and not force anything. I'm going to just kind of run this higher line that allows us to cut down. Key thing is we don't need to hit the wall on corner exit, so if I can get the cut down to work, which I didn't there because we didn't enter high, so we just need to enter the middle or higher and get the cut down to work, because then we can pull away from the cars behind. Chuck is struggling off the corner. Colton getting past. slow each other down a bit here as they're fighting for that third spot. I have to really slow it down here in the center because I entered too low. Mitch getting loose off the corner. That is where our using the right front up hopefully is going to help us be able to turn down under this slower traffic. Gregory, we're going to catch him at the worst time possible, but just back it off, give as much room as we can. JP checking out. Got Raymond. Yeah, that line's just working for me out of 4. Always be ready for someone to hit the wall out of the corner. Nearly 3 wide out of the corner there. Raymond needed to back out of that. Try to take advantage of it. Nearly stuffed him in the wall though. I think he backed out scared of that. I pushed up way more than I should have there. Should be able to get the drive off the corner with this line, and we do.
24.944. You're in 4th position.
Lap 37. I can't believe this. Did not expect this at all. I figured this would be a caution fest. But yeah, I'm glad I figured out this line to get the drive off of 4 because it seems to be helping us. I mean, it's hurting the right front, but I think just being tighter off the corner is helping us not spin the wheels up and having issues getting the drive off the corner. Lap times have fallen off. What, about a 1.5 seconds? So fresh tires are going to really make up ground, but it's going to be difficult to pass the slower cars. Almost 2 seconds. Okay. But pitting is going to be a risk. Massive risk. And he's still got a better drive out of the corner on us, so it's going to be difficult to make this pass. He is definitely slower than us. We're going to shove up and hit him. Scare him up the track. Hopefully that helps us get around him. And then we go slide job. Park it here. He might have been letting us go, but I didn't want to fight him. So slide job it, park it in front of him. Get the pass done and over with quickly instead of being side by side for multiple laps. really did not expect to be hearing that unless everyone was pitting. Colton's got a couple of lap cars side by side in front of him. Gavin is flying up to us. Just let him go. There's a gap behind. Whoop. Just get him past us. Fall into the gap. Not lose time. Because he was definitely saving a bit. We know he's faster than us. We don't need to slow each other down this early. Gonna run the low line for a bit and hope that we can loosen it up. Just a tiny, tiny bit.
Car outside. Clear. 24.972.
Oh, we're too high. I think Gavin probably said the exact same thing at the exact same time. Lap 48 out of 2. Felt like we both had to pedal it there to keep it off the wall.
25.0.
Alright, well, lap 50 is when you want to pit if you're going to do this even. But do you trust that it's going to go green?
Still there. Clear outside.
Because you're going to lose a lap on pit road for sure with as slow as the pit speed is. I don't trust people, even though we've gone 50 laps green. I don't want to get trapped 1 or 2 laps down. So we're gonna go long. Colton heads to the pits, so we know it's a bad decision to pit. That was a joke. JP leading 4 seconds ahead of us. John has gained a bunch into 6 behind us, 1.7 behind. JP is pitting now. They're going to gain a lot of time on us. Pretty much in 12 laps, they'll lap us as slow as we're going. So we could come out of the pits a lap down to them if we go all the way with this. But again, people pitting, fresh tires. I think we're gonna get a caution somewhere. I just hope it's not us. It's been interesting though. This car did not drive as hard as I thought it was going to. That is a nice change of pace. It's going to be difficult to get it on pit road with the worn out tires, but maybe it'll be easier if if it's under caution. Mitch just pit. Chuck's just coming out of the pits. And Leighton might have got a penalty as he's heading back into it. Billy's pit, he's going to fly past us. Bryce got a penalty, because this is the second time we've seen him coming out of the pits. Gavin's going in. We've still got 4.5 laps. We're going to lose a lot of ground, but I'm not, again, too worried about that. Thought Bryce was going to shoot up here a lot quicker, and we nearly put it in the wall there. Lose a bunch of time. Got Mitch coming up. He's just going to have to be patient with us because I can't change lanes at that point.
Still there inside 25.341.
3 laps of fuel. Smoke. Oh shit, we're headed towards the wall. One more time. Sorry, Bryce, not trying to slow you down. I'm just really bad right now. Oh, now you're going to try to pass me on the outside out of the corner. Been giving you the inside the whole time. Now I've got to protect the inside so we can get to the pits. Alright, we are pitting this time. Let's hope we can get it slowed down. And keep it down here. Well, we didn't get the yellow, but that's fine. That's better. I didn't want to risk getting trapped. We're going to lose a lot of ground here, but we're going to be able to go longer than everyone else again and get to like lap 120.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
That was a fun run. Who would have thunk we're doing green flag stops at Dover? There goes Colton and JP, so we're going to be way behind.
We're done. Get going.
John and Chuck jump us. Gavin going around. Tyler going around. Alright, so we'll get around a few of these guys and start pushing again. We're going to be quicker than everyone. We're on the freshest tires, but just going to bring them up to temp slowly and try to be a little better off later on this run. Tracy's a lap down to us. And we got these guys using both lanes. Tracy's move forward, and Leighton kind of just puts it in the wall to be safe. Holy shit. Okay, did not expect it to pitch sideways on entry there or there. We need to start overdriving it. It is wanting to spin us.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. 23.659. Clear up top.
Luckily we got loose out of there because John got loose and we probably would have ran into each other there.
Inside. Still there, hold your line.
Have to be aggressive to get around him. Can't waste too much time here.
Clear inside.
Just have to hope he lifts as we pinch on exit.
23.639. You're in the top 10.
Yeah, I need to drive the hell out of it, but right now I can't with these slower cars in front of us.
Car outside. So low. 23.8.
Alright, now we can.
Clear.
Let's get that right front hot. Look and see what the tires were in a second. Once I feel comfortable, I can take both hands, or one hand off. 24.58, that's why it stopped turning. Rick backs off to give us the exit, but I wasn't 100% sure if we were actually going to clear him, so wanted to just keep it low. Better to be safe. So everyone's going to be pitting in 30 laps. And we can go 50 laps more. It's probably the wrong call, but should be able to gain some on them through this. I hope.
Outside is clear. 23.602.
If we do a little bit better job of managing our tires for this run, and we do go full run, hopefully we'll be a little quicker at the end, kind of like Gavin was. See my dad up there, we're going to be able to lap him. I think a lot of people got penalties. Tracy had to have, because he wouldn't be a lap down to us if he didn't. We know Bryce did, I think, Layton, and don't know who else. I thought we saw one more.
Clear high.
At the moment, we are 12 seconds behind the leader, so we lost a lot of ground. But we're gaining half a second on the leader that lap, so I don't think it'll go green all the way, but we might make it through the next pit cycle. Already catching Mitch here. He pit on lap 54. Wheel just tried to slide off. Don't need that. Mitch is going to fight for that spot. So we'll go around to the outside. And we'll be forceful with Tyler. Should get him to back off here. Alright. 11.3 behind the leader, so we're still gaining on him. And we're in 6th place. 6th place and best tires of the guys up front, but we've lost some ground. I don't know, I mean, we're going to lose even more ground the next time, but we're going to be gaining it back even quicker next time. The biggest thing is we can't have a yellow flag right after we pit, or we'll have lost all the time. I mean, I guess we can just stay out then at that point, because we'll be on barely used tires, but my dad's not looking too bad for speed. He just pit on lap 56, so he's got older tires than us and really isn't flying backwards towards us. Tracy's quicker than us, obviously. But now it's just manage tires so that we're a little better at the end of the run, and hopefully we won't have as far to make up if we go through a whole nother pit cycle. But they're going to start pitting in 18 laps, and I think people might be even earlier just because we've gotten through a whole cycle, so you might get people trying to undercut.
24.439.
But we're just going to kind of go into ride mode now. We're 10.5 seconds off the lead. We were 3 seconds behind Gavin. People are on the lead lap. It's got to be around 20. My dad's running 23rd and a lap down. What a great race, though. Everyone being respectful. There's hard racing, but it's been smart.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
2.9 to Gavin.
24.629.
Thank you.
24.64.
Alright. Still just gonna kind of roll around. Try not to burn up the right front too bad. Because we're gaining on everyone still. Gavin is right behind Chuck. Try to let this thing loosen up a bit. Save a bit of tire. So that by the time we get to 120, we're not fighting to keep it off the wall. We lost a lot of time at the end of that run by a couple of mistakes where we ran up the wall.
Outside. Clear high. Outside.
Back it off here.
Clear up top.
Wasn't sure he was going to be able to back it off out of the corner.
24.854.
So Tracy's actually he's 2 laps down because he's in 25th behind my dad, who is 1 lap down. So pit errors are bad.
24.772.
Gavin's pulling away from us. That's fine though, because everyone's going to start pitting in 9 laps. Eventually someone's going to make a mistake. Push it a bit. We just slid the nose there, so can't do a whole lot. We go a 10th quicker than we had been, but it's going to just cost us more later on pushing it that hard into corner entry, so not worth it. Middle run, just be patient. Push hard at the start, patient through the middle of the race, push hard at the end. What I'm hoping for is everyone pits at lap 100, then pits at lap 150, then we're going to be able to go to 180. And if we get a late caution like we tend to always do, we'll have not pit, and we'll kind of get a free stop and get a start ahead of everyone. That is what I have in my mind. Will it work out that way? Who knows? So we pit on 61. We should be able to go to 122, 123. If we went slower this time and saved a bit of fuel, we might be able to go a little further. The further we go, the better for that end of third run yellow. And if they've already done like 20 laps, 20 or 30 laps after pitting, they're going to have to pit again, so we could trap a few people a lap down as well. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. It's not like we're gaining a bunch of time on everyone right now, but we've equalized. We're running these 0.7s, 1.5 seconds off. That means every 2 laps they'll be gaining 3 seconds on us for a while. But then by the time we pit, we'll be kind of in that same range. So, I don't know. Hopefully we get through this run and can see how it works out. I'd hate to see a caution at 100.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
But there's a lot of cars all stacked up there right now. From the leader, we're 9.8 seconds back. Are we going to start seeing pit stops? We do. We can go 22 more laps here.
The leader's pitting now. You're back in 4th position.
least that's kind of got everything cleaned up ahead of us. Be interesting to see what Gavin decides to do here. I think he's going to pit fairly soon. I don't think he's going to stretch it out, especially with how much we lost there, but maybe he's thinking like I am. We got 20 laps to go. Someone losing it, heading to the apron, up the track. He's still losing it. That cost Chuck a bunch of time trying to be safe there. He's just going to give us the spot. Now we got fresh tires coming up on us. Watch out for that. I can't really adjust my line to help Billy out here. We just started pushing, looking at him. Cost us both time. I just need to start entering middle so that we can adjust a little better for those tires coming up on us. We may come out a lap down on this one, but we're going to be really quick. Chuck his pit. Yeah, front tire is dead again already. Not gonna help if we do that shit. Alright, we're at 1.7 from our fast lap. Let's see what we can do. Use a lot more brake, get it slowed down. See if we can get it to get out of the turn. So 1.7. Okay, I'm okay with that. Moments so that I get worried about the right front, but we were able to turn down there, so we're okay. JP's a lap down and in 6th place, so this one is went old school NASCAR on lead lap drivers. So the high side because all of these guys are coming on fresh tires. Gavin to the pits. Well, trying to go to the pits.
Clear inside. The next car's the leader. Clear. The leader's pitting now.
2 seconds lost there.
5.344. You are the leader. Nice and smooth.
We can still go 10 laps. Oh, right front not liking things after being on the high side. Okay, still 1.8, so that's fine.
25.006 inside. Clear inside.
Now Jake coming up. We're doing better than we were last time, I think.
24.964 inside. Stay high to the car.
Just gonna catch us at a horrible spot here.
Clear inside.
8 laps. We'll catch a yellow at the end of our third run and it'll all work out. That's what I'm planning on.
161.
Thought someone was flipping up there, but this prediction code. And behind us as well.
Car inside. Still there. 24.938. Still there inside. Clear inside.
Back off here.
Clear inside.
Nothing we can do. We're probably going to get passed for the lead right about when we pit by the guys that just unlapped themselves like 6 laps ago.
25.203.
Alright, we got Bryce coming up behind us.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
So we're right about the same situation. Just go low, Bryce.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. 24.904.
Lap 120. Oh, shit. I think the right rear is a little screwy now. We'll pit 2 laps. No, we won't.
Yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up.
Save fuel here. Coast around, and well, that works out, I guess. We still got to do 1 pit stop, but we need to save fuel here, back the field up to us because the pace car is waiting on us. Pace car shouldn't have left yet. It hasn't, so. We've got enough fuel to get in, and how many people do we have on the lead lap? 4. Glad we waited.
The pit road is now open.
And that is why I went long, so that we could keep going longer. 4 cars on the lead lap, and we'll be able to get fresh tires. Just don't speed. Nothing to gain here. Gonna be a lot of wave arounds. They're all gonna be on 20 lap old tires.
Pit box in 10.
Colton and JP are gonna be using up another set.
3, 2.
So we're gonna come out in the lead.
Right here.
That was the plan. I'm amazed we got the right timed caution because I was getting close there. We had 3 laps left.
We're done. Get going.
Tires
Line up,
43.62
single
that
file.
time.
7
So we
cars.
did a lot better. Billy got the lucky dog. He's going to have to pit for tires. And he'll be starting at the rear. He honestly might not even want to take tires right now. Just get fuel because he's going to be starting at the rear. And that is going to be... that's going to slow him down. Now all of these guys are going to take the wave around in front of us. All but like 5 cars in the field. Some of them might pit that are multiple laps down. Who knows? Think about saving fuel here as well. Bryce does go into the pits. Andrew goes into the pits. Yeah, we'll save fuel.
Left us 7, car by.
Do everything that we can. I mean, we're in a really good spot. We're in 4th, and everyone behind us is on old tires. So, well, we're in 4th once these guys pass us because they're faster than us. And then everyone behind us is going to be on 20-lap old tires, 10 to 20-lap old tires. Uh-oh. Start.
Past us 5,
Okay.
car.
Don't know why it didn't kick into gear there.
Catch us 7, car.
So we're at 77 laps.
1 lap to green. .362. Catch up 7, car.
We're going to be nice and slow getting up to the field. We don't need to be right behind the pace car. That'll allow everyone to catch up and get lined up. If we're not right on the pace car, that way they have like 10 car lengths less to go. Billy's got to get all the way to the rear, but actually he doesn't have to go too far to the rear because there's only 5 cars that didn't take a wave around there, so.
About to go green, stay focused.
We can't make it to the end here, but a quick early caution,
The car is in.
and we save
Hang
enough.
on, we're not going green.
All right.
Not going green. Hang on, we're not going green.
What
not
is that
going
noise?
green.
No, it is saying if you
Let the pace car by.
have dialed 911 and service signal, call something else. So I guess 911 is down. We gotta let the pace car by. He's on pit road, going pit road speed. At least that happened under yellow, so I could see what it was.
Catch the pace car.
Okay. Let's give this a go now.
Catch the pace car. About to go green, stay focused.
74 to go.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Oh! JP had a shift or something.
17 points.
Luckily he pulled down and didn't get ran into. These guys are not our fight. Not worried about them. You can go lead, go fast.
3, 5, 6. Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear inside.
Not worried about it.
Stay high to the car on the low side.
We are in such a good spot. I just hope there's not another caution until we get to pitting again.
24.248.
Otherwise it gives all these guys like they're on 20 lap old tires, so Colton's can go and put most of them back a lap down. So us trying to go fast right now does not matter at all. Save a little fuel, save some tire, and let Colton do all the hard work of lapping the people on old tires. We are 2.6. Yeah, never mind. Doesn't fucking matter now. We're definitely gonna pit, take fuel.
Pit road is now open.
Unless this guy screws us all over. Okay, good. He's going. We're not going to take tires because we did not even push them. Keep 2 tires in the bank for us. But we do need to come in and get fuel because we should be able to make it. And we know everyone behind us is going to be taking tires. We'll look and see what the wear is, but it should not be anything.
Pit box in 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yep, 99.99. Be pointless to take tires.
Okay, go.
And they didn't take tires. So now,
Line up, single file.
although they might have given themselves penalties,
82 car.
but I assume Gavin will clear those.
After 18 car.
Yep, they gave themselves penalties by leaving the pits
After 25
before they were open, because I almost did it.
Car. After 25 car.
Gavin should clear that,
After 18
just because
car.
it's stupid.
After 36 car.
That sucks. I don't think there's an easy way to do it.
Car.
And now they're gonna have to go all the way to the rear.
Catch 57 car.
But yeah, I seen it flash just before we got there to green, and I wasn't even paying attention to it.
After 7 car.
Have a couple of people that stayed out
After
somehow.
92 car.
I wonder if they pit after getting the lucky dog. If they did that, that's a... Like Billy got the lucky dog, or pit after... I don't know. I don't know where Ian was in all of that. No, Ian pit, and he had just pit, but got the wave around, I assume. JP stayed out. Should be saving more fuel, but was trying to figure out what the hell was going on with all of that, so. We got Ronald, who is going to get the wave around.
One to go.
It's going to be 65 to go when we get green.
17.214.
So we're still going to have to save a little bit of fuel. I don't think it's going to go green to the end, though, because everyone's seeming to want to wreck now. now that everyone has a second chance, they're going to be really aggressive, so I don't know. We'll see what happens, but right now we're 0.3. We are about a lap and a half short, so stop trying to save now so that we don't screw up the field.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Get another quick caution though, and we'll be good to go. But so will most.
Green, green, green. 12.121.
Not gonna let him by that easy. We know we're quicker than him. I don't want to have to pass him again. He was making that difficult, so.
23.342.
Just try to hold it here, watch our fuel, and hopefully not spin out. At the moment, we are not even close. It's getting way too loose.
Still inside. Still inside. Clear inside. 23.491.
Why is it getting so fucking loose?
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Still inside. Clear inside. Inside.
Alright, this is fucking annoying. Car is just like undrivable loose now.
Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear inside. Inside. Clear.
Yeah, not letting you go there. That was a bit of a late attempt and I was getting shuffled. I think we are okay right here.
23.7.
I don't want to go back any further and I need to start driving it harder onto the right front. JP's getting the loose that we're getting. It's like the quick cycle that the tires went through has made them really terrible. But let's save, try to save and hold position. It's going to be difficult to save much, but if we don't get on the gas right out of the corner, that's a little bit. And big lift-offs and rolls through the center. Tracy on pit road. He must have been low on fuel, hoping for a quick caution on a wave around or something. Oh, we're really close on fuel now. okay? We may just let these guys go behind us since there's an opening and we can kind of settle in. I still don't think we're going green, but there we go. That was big savings. If they get a run on us, we're going to let them go because we got to do a lot of saving here on the exit of the corners. We need the throttle in the center of the corner, otherwise we lose too much time. We're making big savings right now.
Inside. Clear inside. 196.
As the times fall off as well, we're going to save more fuel.
Still inside. Clear.
Now Colton and JP,
0.288.
or no, Colton and John, what they should have done is come back into the pits after they got to the back of the field so that they can just top off if the pits weren't closed for them. Just because they're already back there, it might as well. But Colton can save a massive amount of fuel in any situation, so he probably could make it anyways. I think Tyler is starting to save. Now none of it matters if we get a yellow and we've just hurt ourselves for track position, but everyone might start pitting at around lap 160 if they want to split it. And somehow our fuel usage has gotten worse. What the hell's going on? Okay. It's getting better. Looks like Jake's just gonna hang out behind us. Well, maybe not. He gets big runs on us like that when I'm not full throttling down the straight, but we're saving so much fuel doing that now. Big smoke, but looks like they all F forward. The best thing I hope is as we're going much slower through the corners here, our tires are going to be much better at the end as well. But right now we are gaining a ton of fuel by not going full throttle down the straight. Hopefully we save enough that we'll be able to start going and not even have to worry about it and and put in a little bit better laps at the end.
24.53.
Gonna be close though. .10 at the moment, so about half a lap short.
The car outside clear.
Don't know if this guy's on fresh tires or not. I think he is. Just took him a moment to get going. Gregory up there up top, thought he was headed towards the wall.
24.978.
The fuel is really jumping back and forth.
Outside clear.
I'm confused. But I think we are in a good spot.
24.929.
We're almost getting to the point where we can push it a little harder because we've saved enough.
24.889.
We're also getting a lot of people piled up behind us. Thankfully, most of them are not for position. Alright, when are the leaders going to pit? It's got to be coming up if they're splitting it halfway.
24.896.
A little bit of a push there. Loose as we get close to the apron.
24.721. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
Rubber is building back up right there on the edge. Oh, please don't wreck people. My only chance. I think Tyler's the only one that caught on. Everyone else is going to be a lap or 5 short. Let's push it for a second and get around Tyler. I'd rather be ahead of him before we have to start tires making a charge.
24.813.
It'll take a few moments to do this, but we'll have to go back to saving, so. Let's go. We weren't ready for that, so we blow the corner. Now we can go back to saving. Alright. I really hope this goes all the way. We just got to get these guys to pit. I think they're all going to wait to pit at the last moment, though.
24.841.
Back to good on fuel. 3.6 to Billy. We might even be catching people just because we haven't pushed the tires. We're catching Steven. We raced him a little mean, so I don't expect to get let by immediately. Someone is pit. We're one lap to the good right now. We're almost to the point where I can push like I was, get around Tyler. And didn't know if he was pitting there or if he just lost it, so had to be safe. But we were almost about to be able to push, but I don't even think I want to push because the tires just will go to shit instantly. I think we're just better off doing this because we're catching Billy. I think a lot of people are all of a sudden going, oh crap, I'm going to have to pit. And are trying to back it off, but aren't going to be able to do it. Yeah, it was a bad corner. Pushed. But I don't think anyone ahead of us can make it. So I'm going to be really pissed off if we get a yellow.
24.887. The car in T-17 just set the fastest lap. 23.0.
People have just come out of the pits. Got fresh tires coming around. Be much easier for Bryce to get around us as we're lifting off. JP's the one that pit because he had to, because he didn't pit with all of us. So no one on our strategy has pit yet. Just don't run into anyone, please. I need this to go green. We're not fast enough on same fresh tires. Give me a second, I can't adjust here yet. Alright, and I think we have just hit the mark of being able to push the gas a little harder. So I want to get around Steven just in case he's been saving. Right now it's showing us good on most fuel usage that we've done. $24.908. 15 to go as we cross the line next time. Andrew behind us pit a lap later, so he's going to have a little bit extra fuel to work with. But right now I think we're okay. We got 4 gallons of fuel exactly at the line. We're using 0.27. Too much math and concentration.
24.873.
Gavin's falling back. I think everyone's doing really late saving now. So we gotta just start going here, try to go a little quicker. 1.6 was our last lap that we were. Is Billy pitting? Billy's pitting. Billy's not pitting. Billy's pitting. That made it easier on us. Just let Ian go, because no point in trying to hold him off. Andrew's still a long ways away. Gavin's just going to let us go because we got position, I think. Okay, we are MP2. Mitch is 4.8 out, but there's no way in hell he's going to be able to make it on fuel. He might just try to run it to the caution, or a caution, but 63 laps is about what you can do. So that's going to put him at 96. So he's only got 3 laps of fuel left, according to my calculations. Billy's got his fresh tires.
24.804 inside. Clear
Mitch is going to have to pit in the next 2 laps. Or he's going to have to massively save, and there's no way he's going to be able to save enough to go.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. 24.928.
There's just no way. If he's able to go that fast and save, I'm going to be amazed. Jake's has to pit, or it did pit. Don't see Andrew coming up, so he's not been able to, or he's having to save late instead of saving early like we did. Mitch 3.7. You better run out of fuel, Mitch. There's no way you can be that quick and save that much. Let's just get to the white flag. Oh, he is dropping pretty quick now. 3.3. Let's get us to the white flag, please.
You've got 2 laps to go. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. 24.888.
We're gonna have 0.07 gallons of fuel at the end of this. Get us to the white flag. Mitch has got to run out on this last lap. If he saved that much, I don't even know what the hell to say.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. 24.891.
3.4, let's see that thing just die off here. He's gonna make it. What the fuck? How? How did he do that? Absolutely ridiculous. Well, we get second. And we run out of fuel right at the line. Perfect timing. I don't know how he did that. He pitted at the same time. He just
Very good job.
saved a bunch of fuel. But P2, I will take that. We played it right for once. John gets 4th. Don't see where Colton is. That was a great race, though. But I don't know how the hell he did it. But, yeah, he probably was saving throughout the corners, and we were saving on the straightaways, so he just had a bigger gap. But, and was going quicker. 31.62 there at the end. And, yeah, P2, Andrew, John, Steven, Colton only 8th. So, that's crazy. Sucks for both of those guys. I wish they would have been up there, because maybe that would have made everyone push more. Where does my dad finish? He is way back here, 94 laps down, so he must have been involved in one of those. Let's go look at what happened, and let's just jump up to the first yellow, which is way in this direction. Please tell John. Whew, that was a long race, but felt like we did way better than we ever do at Dover. Wall taps. John's blinking, and Matthew misses the pits. Well, I don't know if he was pitting. He was going very fast there. Yeah, he was pitting and then got hung up on the banking. And that massively changed our race and everyone else's. Rick barely sneaks by there. What we got going on here? Okay. It's like, why is he going so fast compared to everyone else? But, oh, and what happened there? Lowercase Ryan did not see slowercase 12 and plows through him. Tyler about to run into the back. Nope, he gets ran into the back of by Jake. JP misses a shift and nearly gets his race ended. We got Caden gets into Ryan. Ryan goes spinning. And that's it. And blinking. Yeah, we don't have any other cautions, so, right? Yeah, we're on lap 172. So what the hell happened to my dad? Did he hit the wall and quit? Did he just fall out? Let's see. Letting everyone go. See. Okay, he's pitting. He's pitting. He's pitting. He's. Engine dead. Doesn't bring out a caution though, luckily. But yeah, we didn't get to come around and see that. So, all right. Well, I will take a second. I still don't know how the hell Mitch did that, but congrats to him. I hate fast guys. They're fast and they save fuel better. So, nothing we can do about that, but that was probably the best run we've ever had at Dover, and it's definitely the best run we've had in this series. And everyone was clean and respectful. There was some hard racing, but we didn't have any idiots out there, and that was good. And I mean, to have the race that we had with 34 cars at Dover, just crazy. So, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.